My family's from Russia and Romania originally. I think I look more. I think I look more Persian. I think like my mom's dad might have been Sephardic, and from something like somewhere around there. I have the typical Jewish nose, I guess, Ashkenazi Jewish nose. Dark hair, facial structure, features.
Yeah.
Yeah, I look. I could pass as either.
What
kind of features I could do either.
Yeah, either like.
Either Ashkenazi or Sephardic or whatever. I'm sort of neutral features, Jewish-wise. Yeah, a lot of people ask me if I'm. People just assume I'm Jewish or Italian.
Italian, really?
Somebody asked me once when I was skiing. They said, "Are you Jewish or Italian?" And they were just looking at my nose. So I had a hat on and coat.
Only your nose is sticking out.
So people ask me if I'm Jewish. No, they assume I'm Jewish mostly. People ask me if I'm like Persian a lot. I have a mix of sort of like probably Middle Eastern and Russian and Eastern Europe, anything Eastern European, like who knows, all that sort of mixed together.
And do you assume that any of that mixing was with non-Jews?
No, I don't assume that. I kind of doubt it. I mean, there could have been like a little bit here and there, but I kind of doubt it. Unless there was like, who knows what's thrown in. And people convert, and people can get raped or whatever. Like, who knows where all the genes like come from? But I think it's mostly Jewish.
And do you think of Jews as all having come from Israel originally? Somewhere?
In my mind, I do, kind of.
Is your first way to figure who's a Jew based on their looks?
It's not just the looks. I can tell a lot of things just from the way they act. If I ask them a question, the way they respond. I mean, to me, like, the genetic looks is really less relevant than if they act Jewish. And there's a specific cultural way you can act Jewish. There's, like, American Jewish ones, and then there's more universal Jewish ones. So I'm more tuned into the American Jewish ones.
Do you feel like you can pass for not Jewish?
No.
Anywhere you go?
Maybe around like Italy or something like that. Or maybe Iran. Or even I could probably pass for Palestinian, not Jewish, if I tried to. I think of white as being like WASP culture. I don't really identify with that at all. It's just like the very term of it brings up like the racial divide, which I don't think Jews had a hand in creating, really. So I look at myself as Jewish, as a distinct culture, and sort of a race in a sense too. I don't think of myself as person of color. No. I never felt comfortable with those forms they make you fill out.
What do you put on them?
I put other if I can, but sometimes I put white.
Do you think the majority of people that pass by you and interact with you think that?
Yeah, definitely.
Do you think that gives you like the privileges of being a white person? Do you think you have those in this society?
I definitely do. Yeah.
Do you think your white privilege is precarious in any way?
No, because I think they'd probably go after the Dominicans and black people and all that before they get to me.
Like we're last on the list now in terms of persecution.
Here,
yeah. Do you identify as being a Jew as being part of an oppressed people?
No. I feel like we're like in danger of like extermination. Yeah, I guess in some ways oppressed, but like I don't feel like we're an oppressed people per se. Because I think every nation is fighting for survival, and we're another like that. We're just people particularly want to kill us more than other people.
Were most of your friends Jewish growing up?
But most of my good friends are Jewish. I have friends that were not Jewish, but less and less connected with them, or that I could jive with them. I do find it hard to connect with Gentiles. I find that on a heart level, it's very hard to connect. I can connect on a intellectual level.
Do you think of like pretty much if somebody's Ashkenazi that they're white or not necessarily?
Technically, Ashkenazi is a group of customs, so you could be black Ashkenazi Jew.
Mm-hmm.
But more or less, the people that are Ashkenazi Jewish are white.